Hi Pisces, welcome to your week ahead tarot with me, Raphael from Reydiant Reality. It's an absolute pleasure to have you. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for joining me. If you haven't already, please don't forget to like, share, and if you should so choose and it resonates, hit that subscribe button. If you are already a continued subby, you know I love you for it. With that said, if you would like to book your personal... before we start, as always, I would like to bless my deck of cards with all forms of love, light, peace, prosperity and abundance, and I pray that the messages that come through are ultimately clear and concise. They help you on your path to your highest vibrational good. So this week, for your key to the week, you have the full card: new things, new places, new people, new energy, and a big inspiration of some sort. This is going to come to you like a bolt of lightning that just comes out of the sky. An absolute, now it sounds like I'm describing the tower there, doesn't it? Similar energy, but this is going to be something that literally just comes into your life like a bolt of lightning or a ray of sunshine. And I really do feel like it's going to be like that this week. Something's just going to present to you or just come into your life, and it's going to feel like it's waking you up in a sense. Like there's just going to be this kind of moment where you're like, hang on a sec, what's going on here? I feel a bit all fuzzy, but in a really good way. For your actions and options, you have the 7 of Wands. This is going to see you standing your ground this week, whether this is with bosses, whether it's with your family, whether it's with somebody, from your past. This is about you standing your ground, speaking your mind. It's going to see you being very honest and open about something. And it could also see you as well really getting into the space of being comfortable with speaking your mind, being comfortable with upsetting the status quo or the apple cart, as I like to say. This could see you getting really comfortable as well, or maybe having a spontaneous moment where you do challenge somebody in authority, just to say, no, hang on a sec, you know what, I think you're wrong here, and this is what we need to look at. I really like this for you because it's kind of like that. It's like almost like a wake-up energy kind of finds you this week, and it makes you really fun, really dynamic, but it also makes you very outspoken. For your communications and conversations, you have the 8 of Cups. In a lot of ways, I feel like this is you letting some past aspect of yourself go, whether this is a previous anxiety, whether it is something that has not helped you, but something that has held you back. I kind of feel like this is maybe an old thought pattern or an old thought process. And I feel like through your communications and your conversations this week, maybe you're speaking to a friend, maybe you're speaking to a sibling, anybody, like across the board. But this week, I think through the conversations that you have, there's going to be this realization of, wow, you know what, maybe I do kind of hold myself back in this way, or it's like something that you've done previously, maybe for a long time. This week you're going to spot it and you're just going to be like, no, you know what, I can afford to let that go now. I'm moving into this new era of myself, and in order to do that, I'm going to have to walk away from something or let something go. I like this for you, I really do. For your money and materials, you've got the Ace of Swords. New contracts, new money, new finances, something that you've been working for or towards or chasing is coming up for you this week, right? Something that you have maybe worked or worked really hard for or worked really hard on. This could be a week where your finances take a boost or an upswing because of that, because of something that you've really pushed yourself to do or something that you've really chosen to own. This week it could come up for that. Now, another thing is as well, this could present as a contract. Remember, it's the Ace of Swords, so it's a new something. For some of you, this is a week where you could be hearing about a job interview, or maybe some of you are hearing back from a job interview. So either which way, it's great, right? When it comes to your physical health and vitality, this is going to be about your mind, right? This is the week where you're going to have to not silence this puppy, but you're going to have to, the thing is, if you treat your mind kind of like a vessel, right? And you have to sometimes, whatever this bolt of new knowledge or information or, understanding or wisdom is that's coming in, you have to make space for it. So this week, quiet in your mind, whether that's through meditation, visualization, candle gazing, could be, I love candle gazing, it's actually one of my favorites. Usually I get up like really early in the morning when everything's really still. I just put on like literally a single candle and I will sit and I will just gaze at the candle and I will just let my mind wander. It's such a beautiful, gentle way to really clear and open up and expand your mind as well. and the fire is pretty. Also, if you are doing that, please be careful, obviously. Yeah, and then when it comes to your physical, your home and environment, the Ace of Swords, kind of for a lot of you, I feel like this is going to be you really starting to decide, actually, you know what? I'm not sure how much longer I'm going to be here. So wherever it is that you live at the moment, this could be the month where you make the decision that you are aiming to be somewhere else, and soon. Interesting stuff. For your love and relations, you have the Two of Wands. I'm smiling like a dork because this tells me that there is somebody on their way into you this week. There is, look at this, right? And it's kind of like, as soon as you conquer that aspect of yourself, you're opening up the floodgate for the universe to send you the person that they've been sending your way all this time. Something about your path is going to cross with the person that you are next meant to be with, for those of you that are single. For those of you that are partnered or in relationships, this kind of suggests that there's an upswing to the financial pot. So whatever's happening for the partner's finances could be good for you this week, but also vice versa. Either which way, I actually really like this for you, and I think it could be a great week for partnerships and connections. I think as well, for a lot of you, this could have something to do with travel that is coming up at a later date. So love this, love. All right, with that said, I wish you an abundance of all of that good stuff. Have a fantastic week. Let me know in the comments how it shapes up. Don't forget, stand your ground. All right, take care, and I'll see you soon.